Morning. I'm gonna get grungy today. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just basically divide the hood in half. I got this Mother's cleaner wax. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna just do this half right here real quick and leave that one alone, just so we compare side by side what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a day. I'm gonna be grungy at the end of the day on this. It's not that I wasn't grungy last night when I got done as well. Anytime you're cleaning and polishing, you're gonna get dirty. Huh, look at that. You don't like bugs, you might want to look away. Oh well, I'm gonna start in on this. I'll put the first coat on. You see the difference already, and I haven't even taken the wax off yet. This is just applying it between here and here. It stands for itself, especially at the light. Difference in the two lights. I don't need to say much. Nothing. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the other half done. Do the other half of the hood on the top side. Probably try to do 2 or 3 coats on that. As I said, just in case, well, I'll say in case, when the plant drops stuff down on the hood, it should slide off a lot easier than this versus this. I mean, there's that angle. And then this angle. And also do it this way too. They said you just in the lights themselves, it's self-explanatory. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. I got poking around here. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks good. But what I really need to do first is use some rubbing compound. So I got poking around and look what I found. So again, this is wax only, just the wax. But I come over here and did the rubbing compound on this part of the fender, and yeah, that was a major difference. So I'm probably gonna do rubbing compound. Again, I'm taking myself back. Still on the first coat of wax, so that's fine. But I'll use the rubbing compound on it, try to see if I can't get it to smooth out, then use the wax on it for a better look. All right. What I'll do, I'll just leave it alone. I'll use this put the rubbing compound on this one, leave that alone, so you'll see. Well, actually, don't have to worry about it. You got that right there, and that, and that. I'm rambling. I gotta get going here. Okay, that's the wax only. And that's the rubbing compound. Definitely need to do the rubbing compound before I do the wax, because there's a major difference between these two. Actually, just let me turn it right here. Face it. You see that light and that light? Those are the two above my head behind me. Those are actually those two lights. So yeah, definitely a difference. I'm using that applicator, and I'm gonna use this one for the wax. But yeah, you definitely see a major difference, making a major mess. And I'm getting dirty from it. Doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm having too many squirrel moments. Of course, you know, I washed it yesterday. That's what the breather looks like, right? Well, yeah. That's what the rubbing compound. You see quite the difference. Again, this is a work in progress. This all started because I come back here and look at this mirror. Look at the mirror. I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Squirrel! I gotta stick to one thing. Look at that mirror now. That looks a million times better. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna wind up going up there, getting the visor and everything. I just gotta concentrate on the hood right now. Hot top drops on this, it sticks, creates a mess. Speaking of mess, look at the inside of the bug shield. I got the ladder here. Let's get going on this. If I don't get sidetracked. Sidetracked. Yeah. Now, this has already had, this had the dent in it when I got it, but that's what it's gonna look like before and before. Hood first, wax, at least one coat of wax on the hood. Gotta do it. Oh, there it is. Coat of wax. Of course, I put a wax, then the rubbing compound. I should have done the rubbing compound first, then a coat of wax. That's what it looks like with a coat of wax on that. Then that's what the rubbing compound, then a coat of wax on it looks like. And now, of course, you saw this earlier. Well, take a look at that one. That was with this. And that bar. Just that little section right here. So it also, again, I'm not putting anybody down on anything. I am not perfect I am far from perfect. But it just shows if you have the right tools, you can make things look good. Like I said, that right there was the wheel and that was the buffer. Oh, both buffers, but that one there and then the top part was with the red one right up here. Oh, that's right, the furnace is going already. Hell, it's like 70 degrees right now and somebody's got the heater running in their apartment. Wow. But yeah, so that's that. Of course, that mirror I cleaned up. You know what? I'm just gonna go up about halfway up that just so you can see the difference. I stopped right here. Really can't see it all that much. But to do this the proper way will be pull them off the truck. So I got full access all the way around and go from that. That's where this comes in. Stuff like this where I can get to the side and run the wheel basically this direction, up and down it, and this way is excellent. But stuff like in this corner, these corners here, and well, these are all right. These are good, but there's some places that I can't get to with that. That's where something like that one would come in handy. Oh, I better put the wiper down before I try to close the hood. I did the Rain-X on the windshield. Some people put the Rain-X on and wipe it off. No, I don't. I spray it on, I let it dry. I put like, this side here, I put like 5 coats on it. I'm gonna slide the wiper down. I'm gonna jump on the other side, on the driver's side. Do the same thing on there, plus the windows. Probably use that buffer over there on that mirror. Oh, almost knocked the grinder off. And the breather. Then I'll jump up top, get the visor. And maybe, just maybe, I might start in on the side of the hood. And a few other things. It's good. Today's video is going to be short because I'm doing that live stream tonight. Just looking at a whole bunch of stuff, like also been looking at like right here. Me and the other guys, everybody I've talked to, we're 99.9% sure this side of the truck took an impact because you see the fiberglass is split here. It's split all through here. There was another split somewhere. Oh, overhead, right up here. She split. So, oh, that crack, I already mentioned that one. But yeah, pretty sure this hood's taking a hit. Doesn't look, it didn't do much damage, but it was enough to screw things up. So what I'm debating on is pulling the hood off. Maybe this winter. Again, this is all just thoughts right now. Nothing's going to be done yet. Because it's all going to depend on this right here. Maybe see if I can't find somebody to work on the hood, try to get that straightened out. I've looked at hoods. They're about $4,000. That's not including the headlights, the surround, the grill, anything. That is just the fiberglass only. Oh, here's another one here. See, like, where it's been cracked here. It's cracked on the inside. I'm gonna probably wind up having to get a condenser here for the AC because that's all chewed up from here because of, as I said, I'm pretty sure it's been hit and pushed back. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep plucking away on cleaning here. A lot of this stuff, as I said, is gonna be dependent on money and time. Depends on what we have for snow this winter, how much I'm going to be able to work on it as well, because I have all the customers from last year have already called and confirmed, plus I've picked up another 2 roads right here in town, totaling about another 18 to 20 driveways on top of what I've already got. And far as the Domino's, still waiting on word. He's waiting on the guy that bid on it last year. Why, I don't know, because they're complaining about it. Waiting on him to see if he's gonna put in a word bid on plowing it, or he's just gonna wait and say, nope, I want somebody else, just to throw it in his face. I don't know. But we're gonna keep plucking away. Stacks look pretty good. Battery level doesn't look good, but I'm gonna get on the windshield, windows, mirror, and that. I did what I wanted to do, which was at least get a coat of wax on this. I'm not done putting coats of wax on it. No, I'm gonna put a couple more on it. Just try to get an extra layer of protection for it, you could say. Well, it cleaned up pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. All right, next thing is that mirror and the visor. Then we're gonna tackle the inside of the cab of the truck. I've already put a third coat of wax on the hood. So I'm just trying to hammer things out, bring you back every once in a while. Oh yeah, that's right, I wanna check that. Okay, power steering's up. I'm hearing it growl. And the power steering pump doing a little bit of growling here and there every once in a while, but fluid's up good. Oh, I checked the engine oil. Oh yeah, my oil level's good. Still good. Oh man, it's just dusty in here. Even with the safety glasses on, it still somewhat gets in my eyes a little bit. But again, you see the wax. I said this is 3 coats of wax on there right now. Come over the edge here a little bit. You can see the difference. But okay, I'm just gonna keep plucking away. Again, today's video is probably gonna be short. I got a live stream tonight, so yeah, that's better. All right, I've done what I could for now. As I said, you can't, the line is, just tell the difference on top of the hood. I never touched this fender. Now again, this is where I was talking about, where I think this has been hit in this corner of the hood. See how this part of the fender is in behind the bumper. This is bent down. Look at the driver's side. The fender is actually out up over it, and this is square. So again, I think that's been hit. This was the only section of the fender that I actually did anything with. From there down to about here, right about here somewhere. Yeah, like right here. So I got a mess to pick up. I'm gonna bring the truck around front. I'm gonna take the garden hose to the mirror, all the glass, spray the Rain-X off. I found that works best for me. Put the Rain-X on and then just rinse it off with the garden hose. That's what works best for me. Don't mind me, I'm just putting the lid on the mothers, because I did that both stacks with the mothers. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna clean up and get the video uploading. And I hope to see you at 8 p.m. tonight. I noticed yesterday, in yesterday's video, I said 8 a.m. It's p.m. tonight. So hope to see you there. I'm gonna get cleaned up. Till then, please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.